Hey guys, what's up? Liberate's here, and I've been getting a lot of requests for that tutorial, so that's what we're gonna be making today. It's a motion tracking tutorial, so it can be used for just about anything. Like you don't have to just do this effect, but first of all, before I start off this, I would like to say thank you for 50 subscribers. Like, holy crap. Okay, that's pretty cool because, that's 50 people who are watching my videos basically when they come out. So that's really cool. I was gonna make a 50 subscriber mini-tage, but I had like a crap load of homework and school has been really homosexual lately, so. And on top of that, I'm not gonna be here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So, expect a montage or a mini-tage because I can't do montages. I'm too hyper to sit down and edit a full-length montage. So expect one around, I don't know, like next week sometime or something. But okay, so let's get started because this might take a while. So first you're gonna want to drag your clip into After Effects, and then I'm just gonna put it to the timeline. And then what you're gonna want to do is, hold on, let me play through this real quick. What the heck? See all those weird wavy lines? What the? Okay, whatever. It'll hopefully work. So now what we're gonna do is go to composition, and you go down to save frame as Photoshop layers, and then this will pop up, and I'm just gonna save it to the desktop for easy access, and I'll save it as Takiro. Save. Okay, so now I'm just gonna smushy that down. Now we're gonna open this in Photoshop. Oh wait, I already have Photoshop open, but okay, whatever. So now what you want to do is you want to take the line tool down here. It will be a rectangle, so just hold on it, or click on it and hold, and go down to line tool and change it to a color that stands out. I'll be using red, so just red. Okay, now come to his head, like right here, and hold shift and click and just kind of drag it up. Actually, hold on. Set the width to like 5 or 6, or I'm gonna do 4. Okay, so now hold shift and drag. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind, I did that wrong. Just keep it at 1. Don't listen to what I just said. Okay, now hold shift and. Why is it making a whole square? That's not cool. Line. What? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so just don't mess with that, is what we learned from here. Hold on, that might have taken a bit. Okay, so now hold shift and drag it up from his head. Drag it to like right there. And then hold shift again, and just right from the end point, just drag it straight across with holding shift still so that it's a straight line. And now we get something like that. So now delete the bottom layer, the picture, and you're left with a line. And we're done. Just kidding. Kinda. Okay, go File, Save As, and I'll just name it. Okay, you want to come down here, Format, and save it as a JPEG. And I'll just save it as Takiro JPEG, why not? And we're done with Photoshop. So now you're going to drag in your Takiro, or whatever you chose to name it. Better be Takiro, hopefully. Okay, now drag it into your project, and then drag it above your clip. Huh, what the? It shouldn't. Some people it might pop up as a big white thing. If you get that, like a big white box behind it, make sure Takiro is above, or your line is above the actual clip. Okay, but if you get this big white thing, go down to Keying and Effects, and go down to Linear Color Key, and just click this little droplet tool, and just click on the white, and then it's gone. So now what we get is this hot little line, but it's not sticking with him. It's just kind of chilling, and that's not very sexy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Window, and then go down to Tracker. And I think CS3 has this. I know for a fact CS4 and 5 have this, but if you don't, then I don't know. So yeah, okay. So now what we're gonna do is select your clip and go to Layer, New, Null Object. Okay, now for the tracker, go to click on your clip and click Track Motion, and you'll get this little box madoodle. Okay, now go to current track. Hold on, I'm lost right now. Okay, make sure your motion target is your null object. So if it's not, go to edit target and just select the layer null or whatever you named it. Okay, and then now once you're done with that, is you want to put what you want to do is you want to put this on the guy's like head or wherever you're gonna be tracking, I guess. And I've actually tried this before I came to here, and see how you can kind of see his hat in gray and you can see his hair in brown. For some reason, that made the tracker go all weird, so try and get like as close to one color as possible. So I'm gonna track it around down here where it's just all brown, and we'll see if this works. So now you're gonna come down to analyze right here and click this analyze forward, and it should stay fairly close to his head, and it did not. So I'm gonna undo that and I'll drag it up a bit. I don't know why it's doing this, guys. I think my computer is retarded. Okay, now I'll try it. Now analyze forward, and that's sticking with his head a little bit better, but not as well as I was hoping. This, first of all, this might be because of my clip, because it's kind of a bad clip, because it has lines in it. I don't know why. I think this works better on like a ghillie suit outfit, so just remember that. And so now I gotta speed this up. So now you're gonna hit apply, and apply dimensions X and Y, click OK. So now you get all these keyframes, and as you can see, it just kind of gets all sexy and stuff. So now what we're gonna do is you can just undo that. Go to null, or go to your line and go to parent and click on it and go down to you're gonna make it a child, or you're gonna go to parent and go down to null. So now what you'll see is the line sticks with his head. Well, it should stick better than mine, but I've already told you guys. I don't know what is up my clip. Okay, so if you want it higher, then just select the line image and then you can just drag it up. And now you can see it still stays with him, but it goes up a little bit higher. So that's good, I guess, for now. For the sake of the tutorial, I'll push forward. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is make text. So click the T for text, and then just kind of make a text, and I'll type in my name, Liberates. And I'll just drag it. You're going to want to drag it on the line, basically as close as you can get. And let's see, right now it's too big, so I'm going to go to, my text is not here. Do not know why. Hold on. Oh, it's all the way down here for some reason. That's not normal. Okay, whatever. So I'm going to change the font down a little bit to around 43 so I can get it to better fit on the line. And there you go, you can see it's on the line fairly enough. Okay, and you can change the color just by clicking that box, and I already got my color. So we'll go with that, and then on the text you're gonna want to go to parent and change this to null 1 also. So now as you play through it, you can see they both stick to his head pretty well, and that's all sexy. But it kind of looks weird if it's just sticking there the whole time since the beginning of the clip to the end. So what we're gonna do is go to effects and presets and type in linear wipe, and make sure to click on this one. Don't do this one under transition. You want to go to transition wipes and do linear wipe, and do not drag it onto the clip. Do not. You want to just drag it onto the line. And now what we're gonna do is, you can see it kind of branches in like that, but it doesn't look as hot and sweaty as it should. So we're gonna make sure transition completion is keyframed by clicking the stopwatch, which it should already be keyframed. And you're gonna make this 100, and then go out like 1 second and change it down to 0. So now what you get is it branches out and it looks pretty cool, but the text is still kind of floating in the air. So go to where you made that keyframe for the transition and go to text, click on your text layer and click T for opacity and keyframe it down to 0, and then, oh my bad, I didn't keyframe. Okay, keyframe it down to 0, and then go forward like half a second or so. So like right there. And then just set this up to 100. So now, as you can see, we got this. You know, it looks pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to request a tutorial, and I will see you guys later.